This video is about triangle congruence. So there are three postulates and one theorem on the triangle congruence. So the first one is side-side-side postulate, or SSS. This is the principle behind this triangle congruence, SSS. If the three sides of one triangle are congruent to the three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. So ito yung illustration niya. So meron tayong point A, point B, and point C. Point E, point F, and point D. So segment AB is congruent to segment ED. Ayan. So segment AB is congruent to segment ED. And segment BC is congruent to segment DF. Ito yung statement niya. And segment AC is congruent to segment EF. Yan, tatlo na yung na-prove natin na congruent. Pwede na nating i-conclude na triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EDF. So ginamit natin yung SSS postulate. The second triangle congruence is side angle side postulate. If two sides in the included angle of one triangle are congruent to corresponding two sides in included angle of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. So meron tayong dalawang triangles. Siyempre may mga points yan para papangalanan natin yung triangle, tsaka angle, tsaka segment. Yan. So yung segment AB is congruent to segment FE. Ayan yun. Ito yung statement. Yan. Segment AB is congruent to segment FE. Then angle B, or angle ABC is congruent to angle FED. Niread ko yung B at saka E kasi pwede mo ring pangalanan yan na aside from angle ABC, pwede ring angle B or angle E, kasi pwedeng gamitin yung vertex, no? Yung point sa vertex para ipangalan sa angle. Ayan. And then may congruent side pa tayo. Segment BC is congruent to segment ED. Ito yung statement. Ayan. Tatlong parts na ng dalawang triangles ang na-prove natin na congruent. Yung side, angle, side. Yung angle ay included angle. So, pwede na natin i-conclude na triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED. No need to prove yung ibang parts ng triangle kasi na-prove na natin sila using the three parts, yung side, angle, side. Understood na lahat ng parts ng dalawang triangles ay congruent. Angle A is congruent to angle F, angle C is congruent to angle D, and segment AC is congruent to segment FD. Understood na yan. And then the third one. The third one is angle side angle postulate. Ito, pakinggan nyo maigi kasi may halos kapareho ito, yung susunod dito. No? If two angles in the included side of one triangle are congruent to two angles in the included side of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Ito yung dalawang triangles. So, may mga points. So, angle ABC, ayan yung angle ABC, is congruent to angle EFD. Ayan. Ito yung statement. Angle ABC is congruent to angle EFD. Second na given, segment BC is congruent to segment FD. Ayan. Segment BC is congruent to segment FD. And yung pangatlo, angle C is congruent to angle D. Ayan. Angle BCA or angle ACB is congruent to angle FDE or angle D or angle EDF. Since tatlo na yung na-prove natin na congruent parts, pwede na natin i-conclude na triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EFD. Pansinin nyo yung side, ha? Between siya ng dalawang consecutive angles. Dahil dyan, included side ang tawag doon sa segment FD at saka segment BC. Included side sila. Kasi between two consecutive angles. Kaya, ginamit natin yung angle side angle postulate or ASA. Kasi iba yung SAA or AAS. And then yung pangatlo, angle side postulate. Hindi ito postulate eh. Theorem to. No? Angle side theorem, or sa ibang book, side angle theorem. Pero dito, AAS. If two angles of a triangle and a side opposite one of the two angles are congruent to two angles and a side opposite one of the two angles of another triangle, then the two angles are congruent. So ito yung illustration. Dalawang triangles. Yung angle B or angle ABC is congruent to angle D or angle EDF. Ayan, ito yung statement. Ayan. Pwede rin angle B o congruent to angle D. Second congruent parts, angle A or angle BAC is congruent to angle DEF or angle E. So isang part na lang ng ipoprove natin na congruent. Yun. Segment AC is congruent to segment EF. Ayan. Ito. Pag yung segment AB at saka segment ED ang kinonsider natin, included included side, no? Pero kasi hindi yung kinonsider nating side ay hindi between two consecutive angles. Kaya ang gagamitin natin dito is angle side postulate theorem or side angle theorem. Same lang yun yung AAS kasi sa ibang book AAS ang ginagamit, yung iba SAA. Ayan. So same lang sila. So pwede na natin i-conclude na yung triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EDF. So yan yung about triangle congruence na gagamitin natin sa pagpuprove natin ng mga parallelograms.